Hey guys, what's up? We got a couple things we're going to cover today. One being this semi-new track called Melvern. You can get it for free on mxbikesmods.com, and it is actually a very epic track. The second thing we're going to cover is the myth. The myth that setup for your bike in MX bikes does not matter. I've heard a few people saying out there that setup is not important to being fast in MX bikes, and I'm here to tell you right now that it is important indeed. And I'm going to go over why it is, and why they might think that it's not. But first, let's do a lap around this course, get a little warmed up, check out the track a bit. Little seat bouncer here. Running a custom setup of my own on the old YZ250F. This is actually a real life track. I like this spot right here. On the throttle and hard on the brakes. Try to lock into a rut. I totally messed it up, but that's okay. It's a Loretta Lynn's qualifier real life track. This is a big whip jump coming up here. Check this out. Click fourth and absolutely rail it. Watch this, watch. Oh, just getting it sideways. Not the smoothest, but we had it okay. That was okay there. Uh-oh. This is a big triple. Okay. Let's get a little bit of room between me and this ghost. Once we start talking about the suspension setup, I'm probably going to start riding a little slower. But that's to be expected. This track is really underrated. And very, very fun. Just the layout, the elevation changes and everything. I would like to see the ruts a little more, like that right there. Like the ruts a little more dialed in, kind of blended a bit better, but uh-oh. But you know, little braking bump there. Hit this little seat bouncer. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho. Uh-oh. Like this spot right here, a little off-camber corner. Hard on the brakes, hit that rut. Make the pass on the ghost. Oh, missed the inside. We're gonna take the middle though, that's okay. Keep it in second, hit rev limiter, not a big deal. Grab third right here. Keep it in third, not a big deal. Float the valves. Fourth gear, let's see if we can get a whipski. And a tear off at the same time. Beautiful. All right, let's talk about this setup myth after I hit this triple. Big one here. Okay. Oh my gosh, perfect time to talk about it. Okay, so I've heard some people saying that, setup doesn't matter. You don't need to have your setup dialed in, especially if you're a beginner. You don't need a setup, just run stock, whatever. You don't need the best setup there is. I'll tell you what, when I first started playing this game, the first thing I did was get my setup, like, easier for me to ride the bike. And what is the point of MX bikes? What's the best way to be fast in MX bikes? Consistency. Not just raw speed, consistency. That's the key. Setup helps you be consistent. Now, you can have a really jacked up setup. Oh, that's the other thing. So a lot of these guys, they openly admit they don't even know what the setup tuning numbers in the menu even mean. They're like, yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Well, then how do you know that setup doesn't matter? So, first off, you can have a really jacked up setup, as in rear end real high, real stiff, front end real low, and real soft, let's say. And yes, the bike is rideable. Forgive my crappy riding here. But so the bike is rideable and you can adapt to it. But adapting to how bad the bike handles. Oh, I clicked fifth right there. And we went down. Okay, so adapting to how fast or how bad the bike handles does not help you be consistent. And you can get around the track. You're going to be slower slightly. Like you might be able to adapt and keep the ghost in sight, but you're going to be not as consistent. And so the whole point of a setup is to tune it, dial. What the hell is going on here? I'm not even able to play and talk. The whole point is to be able to tune it to be more consistent to how you like to play, or how how you're cater it to your style of playing to help you be more consistent. And like you can change the way, especially with 900 hours, 1500 hours. Of course you can have a crappy setup and adapt. Of course you can have a flat tire, low tire pressure, high tire pressure, and adapt to how weird it handles. But is that going to keep you consistent? No, not at all. Stiff suspension, so get your setup dialed in and experiment with how you like it. Don't just take somebody else's setup. Get your own setup. Get what you like. And like I dropped, what did I drop? I dropped like a 20-minute setup video for the YZ125. And I don't expect you to take that exact setup. That's basically a roadmap for you to be able to go and kind of use that knowledge. We're going to rip third over that, I guess. Use that and kind of tune it to your own style, But that's basically for you beginners out there, and I'm not a pro myself. I'm running about 222 hours. All right, let's do a heater. I'm going to beat this ghost real quick. So this track is pretty badass. It's not cut the course. Easy there. I like this jump, little launch to flat. Middle rut. Try to get the inside here. Oh, I missed it. This ghost is all mine. Going outside. See, I can turn up the heat a little bit when I'm not focusing on suspension setup talk. Little braking bump there. Beautiful. Oh, he's right on me. See the shadow right there? All right, I like this spot right here. Inside rut. Oh, boy. Shoot up the hill. A little glary. I would say that this track, it's a little tough to see, but that's okay. Inside. Oh, front end high. I was gonna look back, but... Oh, he passed me. What the hell? Oh, he's whipping it. He just... getting frisky with me. Did I beat it? I think I beat it. Let's do one more for good measure. Just gonna hang it all out, see what we really got here. Kind of a shorter track. Melvern, go download it on mxbikesmods.com. It's a great track. Replica track. Loretta Lynn's qualifier. I think I already said that. Forgot what state it's in, but... oh, he's way back there. We got plenty of room. Plenty of room, plenty of room. Oh, if we keep it... keep it on two wheels. Little braking bump right here. I like this. Outside doesn't have it. Okay. Little kicker. Keep her wide open. Oh, I missed the inside again. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. Shoot up the hill into the sun. Grab the inside. Beautiful. Middle again. Okay. This is a good lap. And this is a good setup. Suspension setup, that is. Click fourth. Now I'm going to do the whipping. That's right! This is a tough spot. Beautiful. Freaking nailed it, and we crashed. Epic. Beat the ghost. Talked about suspension. Showed off a new track. Look at that step up triple in the background there. Oh. All right. Yeah. So this is Melbourne white picket fence. Great track. I think it's a blast. And I think we're going to call it good right there. I think we covered everything that we were going to cover in this video. So with that, hit the like button if you're happy to see another MX Bikes video on the channel. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!